Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your monthly tarot reading for July 2025, and this reading starts off July 6th. That is the first full week of July, and then going forward with the 4 weeks. I do hope everyone's doing well as we have entered into this fresh new month of July, and I think it's going to be a busy month for all of us in more ways than one. And also, please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. A big thank you to all my subscribers. And let me know where you're watching from. All right, let's just jump in and see what messages are coming through for you. And we're kicking it off with, whoops, kicking it off with your crystal for the month. So let's see what's coming through for Aquarius. Which crystal? And we have lapis lazuli, and it's an indication problems getting resolved. Your third eye and throat chakras, it can be your perspective on things. It's in regard to your intuition, maybe your gut instincts, really kind of peeking out this week. And certainly with the throat chakra, could be your communication, how you say things. Possibly for some of you, I'm picking up, you might have to give a speech. So let's bring in some lapis lazuli to your reading. And let's see what's coming through for July. And looking for the message for the first full week, starting off with July 6th. What's coming through for Aquarius the first week? All right, thank you. Second week, please. Third week. And the last week. All right. Let's look at your tea leaf message for those weeks. And a couple of cards spill out. Let's calm the deck for Aquarius. Message for the first week. There we go. One came out. Second full week. Second full week in July. All right. Third week. Oh, and we had one. I can see it, what it was, but I'll turn that over. And let's see if we can get the last week. There we go. And we want to get a clarifying card for the first week. Thank you. Second week for Aquarius. And the third week. Last week. All right. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know this is like one of my favorite spreads that I came up with in regards to the monthly readings. And for this week, like I said, it's starting with the first full week in July. So that starts July 6th. All right, I think we have it. And we're going to take a look at your tarot first. First week, you've got the Queen of Cups coming in. Something you're really focused on. Something you feel very compassionate about. Ooh, more cups. We have the Four of Cups. Now, Four of Cups can be, the first message coming through was that something is once again being brought to your attention or being put in front of you, as we're seeing here. And it's like spirit, source, trying to communicate with you. This is an energy of frustration, kind of being bored, unhappy. You're waiting for something to happen. So it can be, you have lapis lazuli. Make sure you're carrying it this month because it's in regards to problems getting resolved. And this is you thinking in one manner, and this is Spirit Source, presenting you with something that can actually help you out. So we'll see as we get further in. We have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, look at the turbulent water where I'm picking up that you're going to be acquiring more resources this month, Aquarius. So very interesting so far. What else? Oh my goodness. And we have the King of Cups. This is almost like an emotional roller coaster. And, you're an air sign. So I don't know what to tell you. This is going to be an emotional month for you. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. We can see that. The only card that isn't a Cups card is the Pentacles, saying how you're going to be in the material world. So I'm picking up a vision of a roller coaster. Now, I think it's going to be, whatever you feel passionate about. It can be a very busy month for you, Aquarius. There's no major arcana cards, so there's no significant change coming in. But very emotional month. I like that the lapis lazuli crystal is being suggested for you. It's an indication, especially with all the cups, to really follow your gut instincts. Whatever comes through first is going to be the right choice. Don't try to second guess it. So, wow. And we have, the Queen starting off the month, the King's ending the month. It's kind of like, he's heading up the rear, you might say. And there might be something a little bit unexpected by month's end. So, Queen of Cups. She's got this beautifully decorated cup. This is your focus, something you feel passionate about. It stirs up a lot of feelings. The Queen of Cups can be second only to the High Priestess in regards to intuition and following that intuition. Keep your focus. So there could be something that's really near and dear to your heart that you're really focused on in this first week. Trying to make some headway. And like I said, this month for you, I'm just getting, is going to be like an emotional roller coaster. Tea leaf message, a younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Let's see if we can get any more information. So could be in regards to love for some of you, definitely. Could be someone that you meet and you just kind of fall head over heels for this person. Wow. All right. And the Queen of Swords coming out. Learning the truth about this individual. This could be someone that's kind of sharing some information, or you have to work with this individual. And for some of you, if you're single, you're looking for love, you're realizing your feelings in regards to this individual. Could be someone that you already know. But I feel, I'm picking up like close quarters. So it can be like you're working together like in a small cubicle kind of area or office, something of that nature. It can be a project that you're working on. So if you happen to be retired and you're single and you're looking for companionship, love, whatever it may be, it can be some kind of activity or a group that you belong to where someone a little bit younger than you might be showing you some attention. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing, you're getting that clarity. And certainly keep in mind, this concerns really trusting your gut instincts. Don't second guess yourself, and your throat chakra, which is about speaking up. This can be someone that comes and is making a speech in regards to either work, in your work environment, or a group activity. And they're telling me, you're really smitten with them. I haven't heard that word in a long time. You're really smitten with them. Okay, this could be the beginning. the Knight of Pentacles is kind of like, he's the slowest moving knight out of all of them. But this is something that is coming to fruition. So definitely can be companionship for the younger single Aquarians. It certainly can be a partner coming in. This is something that's going to be long lasting. So it's something that's near and dear to your heart. So if you're looking for love, there's certainly a lot of cups energy during the month of July. Now, second week, we have the Four of Cups, and you're pretty much concentrated on these three upright cups. You're looking at something in a certain way, and that's why I'm saying trust your first instinct. Don't second guess it. There's something coming in. There's almost like divine guidance coming in. There's an opportunity here with this cup being presented to you, but with this four energy, you can be stuck in a rut, in the same old, and seeing things only in one way. But there's something different, new, and exciting that's coming in. And that certainly could be a younger person than you. And that could be a couple months, that could be a year, doesn't have to be extreme. Tea leaf, ooh, firecracker, excitement, pure excitement. And that's right next to the younger man. Now, if you're, don't get hung up on the gender, but it also can be, some kind of partnership, companionship is what they're telling me, companionship for some of you, like a friendship. Very happy to have it. So something's coming through, it's being divinely guided, and I feel like it's going to be in quite an unexpected way, not what you're expecting, Aquarius. Let's clarify the week. Ooh, a lot of competition. There's a little bit of conflict here because there's a lot of energy around who this might be. A lot of competition, a lot of people vying for this individual. So if you're single, yeah, that's what the cards are showing. There's a lot of competition, but it's almost like you're the one that this person you're dealing with this person, or you might be the lucky one, like if you have to train somebody and it's somebody that is very much like-minded with you and you really enjoy their company and everyone else sees it as well. So it can be a group, it can be in your work environment, but it's kind of like, like fireworks going off. Your feelings towards this person. So very up and down, very emotional, very unusual for you, Aquarius. So you're kind of, you might have, other water in your chart that would bring about, all this up and down with your emotions. You don't know what to think. It's uncharted territory for you is what I'm picking up. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and I do feel this is just representing in the material world this up and down roller coaster energy in regards to your feelings, how you're feeling about something or someone. You could be feeling up one day and then there's a disappointment the next day. That certainly could be work environment. It can be a relationship. The pentacles usually represent money, finances. It can represent the stock market where it's up one day and the next. So really roller coaster energy here. Something's kind of like coming to fruition. And excuse my voice. I am really losing my voice. I was trying to catch up. I'm sorry to disrupt the reading. I've been trying to catch up with my client readings since I had been sick for several weeks and just trying to catch up. I think all of a sudden I'm just losing my voice as we are doing this reading. So it's catching up with me. So sorry. I will do my best. Let's take a look at your tea leaf reading for this. Opportunity or windfall. Now, this falling in this week, this can certainly be in regard to your money, your finances. Like I was talking about the stock market, that it's up, it's down, that can affect you emotionally for sure. That's your money. That could be your 401k. That could be your IRA. Anything where you see your investments up one day and then they fall greatly the next. So that's what I'm picking up here. There might be an opportunity, though, where you can take some of it out or move some of the money to a safer place, so to speak. But for others, there might be a windfall coming in for this week. So like a carrot, I'm seeing like something is placed in front of you, dangling. It could make you a lot of money. So certainly can be somebody telling you about an investment or making you aware of something where then you might buy stock in it. All right. We have the Hanged Man card. This is looking at something in this third week here in a new light, a new perspective. Certainly, it is your connection with spirit source, your intuition, which is why you're being told to have the lapis lazuli, getting problems resolved, seeing things from a different point of view, maybe moving your money around. I'm picking that up a lot. So we do have the 12 energy, which reduces down to 3. So that can be the start of something good. Really the start of something good. Now, going back to the first week, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is something new coming into the picture. It could be a new person, something long lasting. And here, with the reinforcement of the 3 energy, can really be someone, something coming together to create something new. Last week, you've got now the King of Pentacles showing up. And I feel like with this fish jumping up out of the water, there might be something quite unexpected that's happening in this last week in July. So kind of keep that in the back of your mind here. But I feel that all is well by the end of the month. I feel that your feelings maybe have like stabilized in regards to something that is near and dear to your heart. So this could be someone around you. This can be the work that you do, what you're involved with. So a lot of cups energy. Let's look at your tea leaf message. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. Certainly it looks like this King of Cups is waiting very patiently for some kind of news. And that's why the fish is kind of popping up out of the water. It's something unexpected. This news, it's in regards to the news. Let's clarify. Ooh, another opportunity. Wow. This is coming out. Look at how it's coming out of the clouds. This is some kind of success, victory. There's an opportunity that's popping up quite unexpectedly. It took all month to get here, is what my guides are saying. Something that we've got the palm, we've got the olive branch. It's like victory, success. There's an opportunity here. And all we're seeing is kind of like planting the seeds for the future. This can be in regards to stocks, partnerships, a windfall coming in. And now you have an opportunity that seems like it was a long time coming. I always pick up that message with the Ace of Swords because it's something that you might have been working long and hard for. It seemed like it was never going to get here. But with this Four of Cups energy, it can often represent divine timing, to have patience, you know, as you're trying to balance everything. And so there's some really good what I'm going to say, news coming in and opportunity coming in. We see that here, waiting for the news. So Aquarius, a very roller coaster emotional month for you, but I think it certainly is going to end well. All right, Aquarius, that's the messages for the month. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.